Welcome all. This is X from allaboutnfts.com. We'll go with that one today. Feeling that one. Today I'm going to do a video on how to use your Ethereum on Dapps through Metamask or Trust. Basically, if you have Ethereum sitting on an exchange, you can't use that on Dapps. It needs to be in a different kind of wallet. I'm going to show you how to get one, go through all the steps, how to use it, probably buy a couple things just for fun, send a couple Ethereum to a couple addresses just so you can see what actually happens when it happens. And yeah, I'm gonna just start. So I essentially, that's Brave. This is Google Chrome. I just downloaded Google Chrome, so there's no Metamask on here. I did open up a couple exchanges. I did forget to log into them before I started the video, so that'll take a second later. I guess I don't need to do all of them, but I was going to. So I need to get Metamask. And this is what I use on my desktop. If I'm on my mobile, I use Trust Wallet, but I just use my seed phrase through Trust to access my MetaMask wallet. So basically, I'm using my MetaMask funds from my desktop on my mobile. That way, I don't have to have two wallets. So that's what I do. Metamask.io. If you just go to Google, type in MetaMask, I am certain that it will come up. Yep. And we need to download it for Google Chrome or Brave. If you have Brave, you still click this and you download it as the extension. I don't really get it. But yeah, whether you have Chrome or Brave, just go ahead and click this. What's cool is if you have an Android phone and have Google Chrome on that, you can actually use MetaMask straight through that. You don't have to download Trust. Apple doesn't support Google Chrome. And it doesn't have add-ons for Brave. So either way, it works fine. I have no issues. I really like Trust. Yeah, so I'm going to click this. I'm going to get this Chrome extension. I think I'm just going to click Add. It's going to pop up over here. Do I need to sign in? God, I hope not. Please, no, don't wake me. Add to Chrome. Add extension. Is everything recording? Whatever. All right, we're checking. I guess I could do one of these real quick. Hopefully you can't see any of my keystrokes. MetaMask has been added to Chrome. Use this extension by clicking on this icon. I'm going to save this. Oh, I wanted to turn on sync there. And I need to enter this 2FAR authorization code real quick. Super fast, I know. What a waste of time. This freaking idiot. I was playing so well. I guess I could just do one. This one's pretty easy. I do need this one though. So just real quick, get it out of the way. Almost there. Go. Oh. Alright. Where was I? Didn't want that. So there is MetaMask in our Google Chrome browser. You don't need this anymore. You don't even really need this anymore. So right now what we have is I sent some Ethereum here earlier. So what we have is Ethereum on an exchange, which you can buy on Gemini through a bank account. It takes 5 days for the funds to settle, but you can trade them on Gemini. Then you can transfer them out after 5 days. Or you can use CEX.io. And you can use debit cards on there, so that's super convenient. You do pay a little bit in fees, roughly 3%, but that kind of adds up after a while. So convenience, you get those instant. I tend to do that because I'm impatient. Yeah, and then Poloniex, you can actually deposit fiat. Jeez, ETH is killing it. You can't deposit dollars, but you can deposit Bitcoin and other cryptos, and then trade them on Poloniex, and that's what I usually trade on. I don't really trade too much anymore. I'm pretty much all Ethereum based now. So yeah, there's the Ethereum we're going to send to a MetaMask wallet once we get it set up. So we're going to click this. And I'll even show the seed phrase because, yeah. I'm not going to import. We're going to create a wallet just super fast. Allows you to opt out of VSA and send anonymous clicks. I agree. New password is just going to be password. I promise I'll never use this. So these we do need. What I usually do is take a picture of it. You can still access these as long as you have access to the wallet, but if you lose access to the wallet, you don't need them. So I took a picture of it on my phone. You can copy and paste it, email it to yourself. That's what I would do as well. I can use this one, so I don't really care. I'll be sure not to use it, don't worry. So now I need to select each phrase, make it correct. So I need to go to my photos, and it was game, field, nothing, neutral, add, liberty, paper, mobile child, whisper, curious weather. All right, so there's that. And now I have a Metamask Ethereum wallet, and that's all I have right now. I have one account with 0 Ethereum in it, and that's okay. So we need to put ETH in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple things real quick. Just real quick, we're going to sell. We're going to buy some mana with some ETH. Metamask, you can deposit a lot of ERC tokens, different things based off the Ethereum blockchain. Dapps are just built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. I can look that up, and it's easier if I just read it because it's kind of hard to explain. Just do 500. All right, so now I have 500 mana in this Poloniex wallet. What we need to do is we need to send this stuff to our MetaMask wallet. We're not going to use this right there. We're going to use this. And what we need is we need to send this mana somewhere, right? We need to send, now we'll send ETH first. Let's send the ETH first. So we're going to withdraw some ETH. So we're just going to go ahead and click this first before we get into that. This right here, this address is where you're sending the Ethereum. This is the Ethereum wallet address of your MetaMask wallet. This is public, it's not secret. You just click this and that copies it right there. You can look at it in other ways. You're going to paste it there. Did it not copy? Oh, there it goes. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Paste it twice. There we go. So that, I was verifying, is 5D. Yep, ends in 5D, 0x2. And we're going to send, let's just send 0.1, so 0.05 Ethereum. All right, we're going to send 0.05 Ethereum to that MetaMask address. We're going to do this. I have to enter my authentication code. I want to keep this under 10 minutes. There's my authentication code. And I have now sent, I have to verify it through my email, which isn't a bad thing. I don't know. There we go. All right, so now it's being sent. It is now deducted. So very soon, yes, send funds. All right, so now very soon there will be Ethereum in this address. So what's cool about Ethereum is you can send other coins to that same address as long as they're Ethereum tokens. For instance, we can go to here, add token. It'll give us a pretty good, it won't give us a list. All right, but if we type in mana, bat, there's all sorts of, you know what I mean? Like there's all sorts of different things you can exchange this for. I usually just use bat. I think you can even do like Dogecoin. You might not be able to now. Yeah, but we just want mana. So we're gonna go mana. I broke it. Mana. That's what we want to add. We're going to click next. We're going to add tokens. So now this is just your mana wallet. It's technically the same wallet, 59D. It's just a different token on the Ethereum blockchain. So what we can do is we can send mana to the same address. It's the same address. We're just going to copy it. We're going to go to here. We're going to withdraw. We're going to enter the address, and we're going to take all the mana because I don't really need it here. Well, I guess if we do that, I can buy it. No, I'll just use my other one. Panic. Yeah, we'll just do this, whatever. All right, so I need the authentication code. La-di-di-da-di. The Ethereum might be there already, so let me get this in there. And Mercedes. Come on, emails. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. Oh. All right, which are all confirmed. So it is all out of there. The mana and the ETH have both been sent to this MetaMask wallet from the exchange. Might take a sec since it's from that, but that's okay. So I'll finish that part later. Let's see if I have any. Here's other dApps that you can use with MetaMask. I use Decentraland. I go through Decentraland because I buy a lot of parcels, buy and sell a lot of parcels. This is Decentraland. What you'll have to do in MetaMask is, like right now, I haven't technically signed in. I might be logged into MetaMask. I might not be. Yeah, so I am logged into MetaMask on my actual wallet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click sign in and connect. And then it wants you to prompt a signature right here as well. And it almost always does this initially when you do new dApps. So there, now we're connected. It's going to connect to my address. It's going to show my 83 mana. It's going to have all 3 of my things for sale. Yeah, pretty cool. And same with like Axie Infinity. So if I go to Axie Infinity, which is a different dApp, I like Axie Infinity, Chainbreakers, Decentraland, mostly games. It's just fun. And you can make money doing all of them. Well, very soon. Axie Land launches in 8 days, which is nuts. Super sick. Super stoked. That's going to be sick. So yeah, this connects there. So let's see if this is here. Even if it's not, we can still go. All right, so the ETH is there. Let's see if the mana's there. Sick. All right, so let's go just try to do something with that. Quick note, I'm not going to buy a parcel because they're super expensive, but .org. Yeah, so what you're going to have to do before you buy, I'm not too sure how many of them do this, but you're going to have to authorize a couple things to be done. And they do cost you money. So we're going to sign in to the Google Chrome wallet that I just made. Sign in, connect. We're going to have to sign. Come on. So we're going to connect. And now our wallet is connected. So there's my 477 mana. That's actually a pretty sick logo. Yeah. And you can exchange your Ethereum tokens for other Ethereum tokens on like Kyber.network something. If you just Google Kyber Network, it'll come up. Or like if you want mana, you can go here and then it'll take you to buy more. But before you do anything, you need to authorize these things. They only take a couple minutes. Yeah, you need to ERC 721 using mana. This authorizes you to use your mana on the marketplace, which is required to buy and sell parcels. Most of these I just did. They're like not that expensive. Probably all of them for $1. That's not that big of a deal. Oh, pardon me. All right. So what we might try to do is buy. I don't want to do it on that wallet. I want to do it on this one. We're gonna try to buy some, just real quick. I don't think I have enough ETH actually. Come on. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's go! What do I have time? How long is this already? Oh my god, 14 minutes. Good grief. So sorry. If you don't need to know anything further or don't watch any further, I'm going to buy something real quick. And then also if you're sending stuff, it's basically the same. Whichever address you're sending it to, you need that address. You copy it. You're going to click this. See, and this is me connecting my MetaMask to this website, Chainbreakers. IO, which is going to be a sick PvE, possibly PvP game. Super stoked. It's going to be nuts too. What else? All right, well, I'm almost just not going to do this. This is so awkward. Okay, I'm just not going to do it. So in order to enable it on Trust, what you need is your seed phrase. And if you didn't take a picture of it, you can find it in the settings. Last try. Come on, let me buy something. Let's go. Work, work, work. I'm too tired for this not to work. Come on. I'm so close to just stopping. Come on. It's not the website, it's just my internet / computer. Alright, so I don't have any level 1 weapons, so I'm going to try to buy this with ETH. If you had mana, you click mana. It's going to automatically connect to your wallet, so I only have like $5 of ETH in here. So I don't know how much ETH that is. Well, that's probably less than, I don't know how much. Please let it be enough. Oh, I probably don't have enough, yeah. Oh, that's okay. So that's how you would do that. You would just confirm it, and then it would go in your inventory. It would show on the Ether scan. All the transactions are stored right down here per coin. This is all my Ethereum transactions. When they're confirmed, it means they're processed and good to go. If it says pending, it means it's just waiting for confirmations. There's my inventory. Yeah, the seed phrase. I'm losing my voice. And this is just how to interact with all DApps. So once you do MetaMask on your browser, no matter what DApp you go to, when you connect it, it'll connect to that same wallet. And you can also have multiple wallets on MetaMask, which is pretty sick. This is a project I'm working on. That's my personal one. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all of it. I don't know how this took so long. It's just supposed to be about how to interact with DApps through MetaMask. If you didn't know, now you know. Hopefully that was not too long. I'm sure it was. But yeah, all about NFTs.com. Currently it's NFTlottery.net, but that'll probably change eventually once I get this thing on the road. Thanks for watching. Probably didn't make it all this way, but if you did, I appreciate you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, or hit the Discord thing below. All that kind of stuff. Thanks, guys. Hope that was helpful. Leave stuff in the comments. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Yeah, leave stuff in the comments. Much love. Toodles, hombres.